Hey guys, I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk metabolism. Um, you learn that there's multiple layers and a domino effect to most everything. But the basics of a metabolism is the rate in which you burn fat. Now, if you're going on calorie restriction diets, depriving your body or anything, your metabolism, just like with anything else in your body, is going to try to create a state of homeostasis. So it's going to try to regulate. Whenever you deprive your body and it receives it as stress, your metabolism actually slows down the rate in which you burn fat to create a homeostasis. It's reading something as danger. Danger. We're not getting what we need. So we need to put our reserves on lockdown, and your reserves is fat. So it'll start slowing the rate in which you burn that fat so it can kind of savor it and hold it for when it needs it. It's a prevention of starvation, and it's how your body operates. So now, all these years that you've done any crash diets or you've done energy drink stimulating type stuff, especially calorie restriction, and it damages your metabolism. You've got years worth of buildup on that. So just imagine every time you've done it and your body's tried to compensate with homeostasis, you've actually slowed down significantly the rate in which you burn fat. Like I said, this is layered because you have other factors with this, not just metabolism. For example, you have an adrenal body type. I'm an adrenal body type. My body doesn't respond to stress very well. If I'm going to accumulate fat in my body, it's going to be mainly in my belly because that's where my vital organs are, and that's what the stress hormones do. It's going to protect the vital organs. But I also have a damaged metabolism for years of abuse. I have another lady friend that's within 5 years of my age, also adrenal body type, and she's got a killer body. She has got one of those that, you'd feel better if you knew she spray painted her abs on. They're real. And she's definitely an adrenal body type as well. She just hasn't got the accumulation of the fat that's visible because of the simple fact that her metabolism was not near as damaged as mine. Doesn't mean you won't have other hormonal problems in your body, and even if you've got that belly, you can suffer from autoimmunity and a lot of other things within your body because of your hormone response. This gets much deeper, and I cover a lot of this in my coaching with people and teach on this, but I just wanted to touch base on just the simple part of your metabolism. If you're out there depriving yourself of what your body needs nutrient-wise, and you're cutting it so down with calories because you're looking at calories being the factor in this, when it's actually the hormone communication with your foods and other outside factors that really determine if you burn fat, store fat, if you do it in a healthfully way to where you won't have to deal with something else at the back end. Like, hey, yay, I lost weight, but I've got, fatty liver, my hair's falling out, and so on and so forth. You'll have, multiple problems. A lot of them, too, have to do mental. I mean, if you're not getting in what your body needs daily, it will translate out somewhere else. So for those out there that have really been taught, you can cut down and make sure you get like 1,200 calories and starve yourself or any of those things. If you're doing anything outside the fact of giving your body what it needs, and then the extra benefit of doing that plus converting your body over to using the stored reserves for energy, it's where the good stuff is at. That's where the truth lies, and you're not fighting so hard. I know a lot of people are out there and they get into the gyms and they'll get some success, and a lot of that has to do with fluids. You can only lose 2 pounds. 2 pounds of fat a week. Check it out for me. 2 pounds of actual fat. All these diets you see, or if you've lost even yourself, I lost 10 pounds in 5 days, 6 days, whatever. You lost fluids. You go through a fluid flush that your body retains. Even with just a typical low-carb diet, you will go through the flush, and then they'll be like all excited about the flush, and then when they get through the flush and they stall out, that's where they tend to give up, and that's actually where your body's changing enzymes. You need to go through the flush, the stall, and then you go through the melt. But anyways, on metabolism, I've got a lot more stuff to share with y'all. I've just got to get it into the way I can communicate it to everybody. But anyways, metabolism, take care of your metabolism. It does create a state of homeostasis. It will lower. You can repair and rebuild your metabolism. So there's hope on that too. So God bless your day. I'll be back on soon.